The Uncrossed River. On the outskirts of a vast, untamed valley, two horses, Blaze and Storm, stood at the edge of a roaring river. They had traveled far from their home, seeking greener pastures on the other side. The journey had been long and tiring, but their spirits remained high. Blaze, a strong chestnut stallion, was known for his courage, while Storm, a sleek black mare, was cautious but determined. As they gazed at the swirling currents before them, they knew this was the greatest challenge of their journey. The river was unlike anything they had encountered before. It was wide, deep, and raging with powerful waves. The horses searched for a shallow path but found none. They noticed a fallen tree partially submerged, stretching toward the other side like a broken bridge. "We can cross it," Blaze said with confidence, stepping forward. But Storm hesitated, eyeing the slippery bark and the forceful rush of water below. "It's too dangerous," she warned. "We should find another way." Blaze, unwilling to waste time, took the first step onto the tree trunk. His hooves barely found grip as the log wobbled under his weight. He took another step, his heart pounding. Storm watched anxiously, ready to follow if he made it across. But just as Blaze reached the midpoint, the log shifted violently. With a loud crack, it snapped under his weight, plunging him into the icy waters. Storm neighed in alarm as Blaze fought against the current, struggling to keep his head above water. He kicked and paddled, but the river's force was stronger. The water carried him downstream, and Storm galloped along the shore, desperate to help. "Blaze! Hold on," she cried. But Blaze, despite his strength, could not fight the relentless pull of the river. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, he managed to grab onto a protruding rock near the shore. Gasping for breath, he pulled himself out, exhausted but alive. Drenched and shivering, Blaze lay on the riverbank, his pride wounded. "You were right," he admitted, coughing up water. Storm nudged him gently, relieved he was safe. "We need to find another way," she said softly. They rested for a while, allowing Blaze to regain his strength before continuing their search. As they moved along the river, they found a narrow section where the water flowed more calmly. Large stepping stones jutted out from the surface, forming a possible path across. Storm was the first to test them, moving cautiously from one stone to the next. Blaze followed, careful not to repeat his mistake. They moved steadily, their hooves barely slipping. But just as they neared the other side, a sudden rush of water surged between the rocks, breaking their balance. Storm lost her footing, slipping into the water with a sharp cry. Blaze reacted instantly, grabbing her mane with his teeth and pulling with all his might. Storm struggled but managed to climb back onto a rock, trembling from fear. Both horses stood there, panting, realizing that this